My name is Azamat and I graduated from Cydeo 3 years ago, and for all that time I'm working in one of the biggest healthcare company in the US. I'm also working as a mentor in Cydeo family, and I'm trying to help our students with their experience. Mentoring program is the way for Cydeo to give the students the opportunity to receive the mentorship from alumni students. And I think one of the main goals is to match experienced professionals with people who just stand on that field. As a mentor, I'm guide my group of students for all that educational time. And first of all, I'm making sure that they learned the covered topics very well. What we are doing, we are making questions, answers, practices, and for all the topics they have. Also, as a mentor, I'm trying to share with them my experience, explaining them the workflow of my job and all the details from the real work. Also, I'm teaching them how to behave on the market. It is important. And talk with recruiters, go through the market process and interview process as well. The value, so other than what I already said about what we are doing as a mentors, I think that the most important value for the student is to perform and give the students the specific feeling of confidence. Yes, all our students, they have instructors, they have scheduled classes. We also, as a Cydeo, we have our application where all students can see the recording of all the classes. And in addition for that, students, they have a specific dedicated person, mentors, who also their friends, the person they can trust, they can rely on, they can connect and communicate 24/7. It's an interesting question, and yes and no. Basically, as a Cydeo family, we are doing everything to help them to speed up on that process. We are teaching them, educating them, guiding them from the beginning to their first offers. And for all that process, when the students work in groups, they get to know each other very well. They make friendship, and that helps them at the interview process help each other. Of course, yes. So whenever in my company we have an open positions, I'm trying to refer some of my students. So first of all, I will say that all my students, even from previous batches or existing batches, they have my phone number, email address, so they can contact with me every time they need any help, they have any questions, problems, and at the daily basis as a friends, we are contacting each other. And yes, I had lots of funny stories, even when I was on the vacation driving somewhere in the California. One of my students, he went through the interview process, and he was calling me hey Azamat, can you help me with some of the questions I got from the recruiters? And I was just driving in 40 minutes. All my friends in the car, they got silent, and I was answering all the questions. It was funny, but this is how we all doing. We are mentors. We are here for the students. First of all, I really understand the importance of mentoring program because, for example, at the time I was a student, there were no mentors at all, and that was hard. So now I have an ability to help the students. I can help them to skip those problems that I had, and also I just love what I'm doing. This is why I love Cydeo and always recommend all my friends the Cydeo, because Cydeo always try to improve, always try to find out some new ways how to help students, and not only students, for all the staff that work in Cydeo family. I believe that each organization or company has a very great family structure. But for Cydeo family, I can say that I grew up here, I changed my life here. And I really love Cydeo family. And I will say that I will be here until Cydeo will get tired of me.